Nowadays, Web 2.0 technologies had changed consumers from receivers to contributors. Before this revolution, people can only receive information from books or newspapers. But now, everyone can be the publisher, and they gradually move their social life from offline to online. While they're posting, they exposing and constructing their personalities and identities to the public. Although these kinds of communications extend individual social life, it also gives birth to risks. Everyone can crawl and process your sensitive information, such as your political beliefs, psychosocial characteristics. New forms of power relations and asymmetries bringing individuals new forms of risks. The Big Brother form of anti-utopian novels seems to become reality. Individuals are like prisoners in panopticon who are suffering from unpredicted and all-time-around surveillance. Everyone worries about their privacy, however, seldom of them know how their private information will be used. The users even don't know their baseline when privacy conflicts with convenience and happiness on the internet.
Kayla was voted Toy of the Year in countries around the world. She connects to the internet and uses speech recognition technology to answer your child's questions, respond, just like a friend. But the power doesn't lie with your child's imagination. It actually lies with the company harvesting masses of personal information while your family is innocently chatting away in the safety of their home. A dangerously false sense of security.
Lillian Mitru in her essay had tested the feasibility on uncovering and analyzing psychosocial traits such as introversion, social and personal frustrations, divided loyalty, entitlement, narcissism, and predisposition towards law enforcement, political beliefs, and group dynamics. If companies use these data to label users on Backstage and predict them as potential threateners, it can somehow be effective surveillance on internet platforms in order to avoid bad things like terrorist attacks. However, it still interferes individuals' freedom and other interests, especially extend discriminations on minorities in political ways. In this way, it can also cause discriminations in the workplace. Employers can get employees' private information which should not be used in the hiring process to make the decision on whether to employ them or not. Because of these risks, many researchers try to call on people to pay attention to privacy issues. It does have progress, however, individuals' privacy boundaries are not fixed but dynamic. They have a different standard on a different system. For example, on social network using, privacy concerns don't stop users from self-disclosure. That is because the motivators of social networks are nothing to do with privacy. Meanwhile, the motivators of social networks can get instantly. However, the risks of lacking privacy are long-term potential. Also, if you want your Internet of Things service system to be effective, you need to give it your private information. Otherwise, you can't use this system. The more effective this system is, the more information users would like to expose. In the same way, content recommendation systems rely on user experiences. The more comfortable and efficient they are, the increase of intentions of disclosing in personal identifiers, biographical information, and usage context. So, what should we do next? Based on studies of privacy boundaries, the company should let customers feel their privacy are in control to regain their trust. Give customers options to refuse being collected. And for customers, be aware of potential dangers and have safe fun.